Hi all, I wanted to make a quick video as part of my 2 indicator series. This is very interesting and productive 2 indicators. So before I begin, I would like to mention that this is an educational channel. All content over here is for the sake of education. Kindly read the disclaimer you see on the screen and in the description below. With that said, let's proceed. So we'll straight away go to our 5 minutes chart. I've got Nifty 50 on the 5 minutes time frame over here. No indicators are applied, only sessions break is applied, that is separating the days, shows us where one day ends and the other begins. All right, and over here always make sure scale price chart is ticked. In all my videos you got to make sure scale price chart is ticked. When you right click over here, this will come up. All right, so with that we will start. Let me illustrate this in mid cap from yesterday and then take it from there, because I think it'll be easier to explain. So I've always been a very big fan of an indicator that shows me the highs and lows of the first candle. Does not matter which time frame I'm using, whether I'm 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I want an indicator to show me the high and low of that particular candle for the rest of the day. And I don't want historical data as well. I want to only see it for that particular day. There was no perfect indicator that I could come across till now, but now I've discovered this, I think yesterday or day before yesterday. It's the perfect indicator to show you the first candle high and low. This is the indicator. See how perfectly I'm on the 5 minutes time frame is showing me the first 5-minute candle high and low. If I shift to 10 minutes, it'll show me the first 10-minute candle high and low. If I shift to 15 minutes, it'll show me the first 15 minutes candle high and low. If I shift to 3 minutes, it's showing me the first 3 minutes candle high and low. And if I shift to 2 minutes, it'll show me the first 2 minutes candle high and low, so on and so forth. It's just simply beautiful. All right, so let me go back to 5 minutes, or for this example, it'll be more visible if I show you this in 3 minutes. The name of the indicator is First Candle High and Low by Jairuvi 12. What I'll do is I'll name the indicator name and the author name and pin it in the comment section so that you have no difficulty finding it. All right, now this indicator by default does not look like this. It looks something like this. It's got some more features. So if I say reset settings, okay, it'll look like this. It has a whole lot of information. All right, but I do not want that whole lot of information. So what I'll do is I'll eliminate what I don't want. In fact, if one is very if one is good at using super trend and EMA 50 or SMA 50, by this look itself they will realize that okay, it's showing me everything that is needed for this to work. And I think by default itself it's a very workable kind of a view it's giving you. If you look at Nifty with this, very workable. Over here you see it's going out of that 3 minute. Let me just make this first change I'll make is I'll make this border color a little brighter. For this example, let me make it the brightest. It's actually too bright. I'll use number 2, and then you can decrease the width of the line also. If I make it 1, it will become thinner. Let's keep it at 2, and you can box fill also. All right, so if you want the box to be slightly filled, you can make it, see, it will become a little more filled kind of a thing. By default I think it comes at about, if I totally fill it, then the box will look like that. And if I change the color to say a white, then it becomes like that, but we don't want that. So what we'll do is we'll cancel all of this, and I'll make the box a little white and leave everything else the way it is. All right, so now I hope you can see the box over here. This is the first 3 minute candle high and low box. All right, and then it's showing you an one SMA or EMA running. I think it's SMA. Show SMA. Yeah, it's currently showing SMA 50. So cool. If you like working with SMA 50, you can use that. And it then showing you a super trend as well over here. The super trend is also shown. So by default itself, it's a very useful indicator, but the way I use it is I go to the style section, and I don't want this. I don't want all this stuff. The only thing that I'm interested in is the box, nothing else. So I only keep this box ticked and I don't want anything else. All right. And I've shown you the box. I use the second white, and thickness by default comes at 2. And whether you want it filled with some color or not is your choice. I tend to leave it in the default setting, so I'll leave it over there. Maybe I'll make it thicker so that it's a little more visible for this particular video. All right, so I'll make it 4 so that you can see it clearly. All right, otherwise I'm very happy with 2. Let me just keep it on 2. It maybe overpowering at 4. Okay, I'll leave it, and this is how I would save it. So I would save this as default, so every time I want to use this, save as default. So every time I use it, when I show this indicator, it'll come up for me like this. All right, so I've got the first 3-minute candle high and low. Let me go back to mid cap. So it's showing me first 3-minute candle high and low, and it's very simple. We are in a no trade zone when it's within the high and low of the first 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, or whatever you want to call it. All right, if I make it 5 minutes, it looks like this on the mid cap chart for yesterday. So I will not take any action till either there's a breakout or a breakdown of the 5-minute candle zone. All right, so in this case it's very clear that a breakdown happens, candles come out, and then it starts falling, right? The only other indicator that I would use, you actually have 2 options. If you are very keen on using CM EMA trend bars, you can use that. That will work on EMA 34. But in this case, I will use, let me show you that example. CM EMA trend bars. If I use this, I'll get it like this. All right, again, very usable. It tells me to short over here, and then I can carry this complete short till down, right? So very beautiful, but you will not have any down indicator in this if you're using CMEMA trend bars. And because there are some people who like an indicator with the bottom as well. So CMEMA trend bars is very simple. It's working on EMA 34 by default. Bar colors, some people like seeing bar colors. I like seeing bar colors, so I leave it on. And I've just made this fluorescent green and very bright red. Same with this case with EMA. I have kept it fluorescent green on the way up, and instead of red, I've kept a purple on the way down. Everything else is unchecked. That's the way I look at CMEMA trend bars. So this is option 1. But if you don't want to use CMEMA trend bars, you can use something called SPEED, Trend Speed Analyzer by Zimmerman. I'll use this. It's very similar to CMEMA trend bars, but it's working on a slightly different EMA. The EMA in this is somewhere between 26 and 30. I could not find SMA, EMA, anything that can exactly match or overlap this moving average so far. So I've stopped even trying anymore, but I find the indicator in general very, very effective. And the best part is I'm using it in its default settings. I've made no changes apart from some color changes. All this I think is default. It comes with some sort of a table, which I don't want. This table you see on the right hand side, it comes, I'll show it to you again. See, if I go to the settings, it shows some data in the table. I don't want to see that table. I don't want to see this 2 at the bottom. In the input section, the only change I've made is I've just changed the colors to my liking. This is the trend line that you see on top. This indicator, even though it's a bottom indicator, it's providing you both the moving average and the candle color on top. So dynamic, this color I have used while going up, it uses the green color, and for down I have used a purple color. It generally comes, I think, red by default, but most of my subscribers know that I use purple for down move in terms of a moving average. And then speed up and speed down for both, I've used this green color. Earlier I was using this fluorescent, but it was hurting the eye, so I've simply used this green in both the boxes and this red in both the boxes. So apart from making some color changes, I have not made any fundamental changes to input. I'm using all settings in its default settings and no changes. And over here I've unclicked tables and these two. That's it. Now the beauty is this is a fairly accurate indicator. it's showing over here. You see the green is turning into red, and then it breaks the moving average as well, and that corresponds with the bottom also. From green it turns into red. Some people like to see it. If you don't want to see the bottom section, just double click on the screen and it will go. Now this it has come up with this particular box over here as well, trading view. If you click that, the bottom disappears. If you click this, it comes back. See, that is one way to do it. Or you just double click and the bottom indicator disappears, and you double click on the screen again and the bottom indicator comes up. So this will be my choice for using this indicator. I would not probably use CME and trend bars. I would use the speed trend analyzer by Zimmerman, and with that, this setup is complete. So now whether you're using it in 5 minutes, it's very straightforward. Wait for either the first 5-minute candle to break out. I mean, either the candles need to go above this box for me to go buying calls, or if it goes below the box and below this, then I will buy puts. It's as simple as that as far as options trading is concerned. Can I use it in stocks? Well, I don't trade stocks, so I don't know. All right, but you can try. Fundamentally, it should work. What is the best time frame for this? I would say anything from 3 minutes to 15 minutes. Depends on what you're comfortable with. Since I'm a 5-minute trader primarily, I use it in 5 minutes time frame, but this will work anyway from 3 minutes to 15 minutes. It's your choice. If you want to use 3, 2, 5, 10, 15, work with your choice. If I make it 15 minutes, it'll look like this. Again, very workable once it's outside short. If I use 10 minutes, it'll look like this. Again, very workable, but my preference is 5 minutes, and sometimes I even like using 3 minutes. All right. But yeah, by default, I'm generally on the 5 minutes time frame. So I will show you the demo in 5 minutes, but even for 3 minutes, it works very well. So choice is yours whether you want to use it for 3 minutes or 5 minutes. So that's it, guys. 2 beautiful indicators working in complete sync. Nifty mid cap looks like this. This is yesterday's chart. Nifty looks like this. Very simple, clear cut. Bank Nifty looks like this. It can't be simpler than this. Bank Nifty, you can see immediately 1, 2, 3, and the 4th candle is out. This green moving average turns to purple. Somewhere over here you would have shorted and you would have taken all this 340 point move in Bank Nifty. Wow. Fin Nifty, similar thing. Choice is yours. Whatever index you want, you can use it in. If you want in 5 minutes time frame, it's very good to use it in a you can have a 2 window setup as well. So I can do something like this, and mid cap is on the left, Nifty is on the right. If I want to not see the bottom, just double click, bottom will disappear. So this will be mid cap, this will be Nifty, and this will be Fin Nifty, and this will be Bank Nifty. If I want to work in pairs, I can do that. It may not fit in the 3 minutes time frame, but 5 minutes onwards it will start fitting in if you use a 2-minute window. If you're using 2 split screen, it'll work beautifully. But for now, we will go on to single screen. And I think one of the resolutions I want to make this year is I want to focus on one particular index. I'm yet to decide which one. For me, the decision needs to be between Nifty, Bank Nifty, and mid cap. So, but the idea is, watching too many indexes is not getting anywhere. So I may specialize or go thoroughly into one particular index. It's a tough choice between these 3: mid cap, Bank Nifty, and Nifty. Anyways, guys, whatever index you trade, whether you want to split the screen or not, or whether you want to work on a single screen, the choice is yours. I've shown you the indicators. Again, this indicator is called first candle high and low by Jaruvi12. I'll leave the name of the author and the indicator in the comment section. And the bottom indicator is called Trend Speed Analyzer by Zimmerman. I'll just show it to you on screen as well. Trend Speed Analyzer by Zimmerman. It's a beautiful indicator. I'm very fond of this indicator, and it looks like this. All right, so very workable strategy. If you can, it's one of those things where it can't get simpler than this. All right, this is the most simple and effective strategy. I would not even call it strategy. A lot of people say, sir, what is the where should I enter, what will be my stop loss, what should be the target. Guys, I don't get into all of that. Whatever you have been using as your targets, whether you work for 20 points, 30 points, 40 points, I'll leave that choice on to you. My videos are on page setup. This is the page setup. Remaining, whether you want to take 30 points, 40 points, 50 points in Bank Nifty, it's your call. Whether your stop loss is 10 points, 20 points, 30 points, it's all your call. I've shown you fundamentally how the chart looks, and if you have spent anything more than 6 months to a year working with charts, you will exactly know what to do once you look at a chart like this. All right, so guys, I'll end this video on that note. Thank you so much for watching. If you're already a subscriber, consider becoming a member with us by clicking on the join button. We release videos now and then exclusively for our members. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Our stats show us that about 30% out of 100 people that watch the channel, 30% are subscribers, 70% watch our videos always, but they do not subscribe. So if you can subscribe to the channel, that will greatly help us. We are a growing community. Also, please like our videos. It motivates us to make more videos for you. Please click on the like button whenever you see a video of ours. Especially this video, I'm expecting a lot of likes. What else? Yeah, subscribe to our free Telegram channel. The link is given in the description below. And whatever you want to buy from Amazon, just go through our affiliate link. Your prices don't change. You pay exactly what you would have paid even if you would have not gone through our affiliate link. But we tend to make a small commission every time you buy something from Amazon India through our affiliate link. So you can just see in the description section on top, you'll find an affiliate link. And then we have recommended sub products at the bottom also. It's your choice whether you want to buy those products or not. But yeah, just go to the general affiliate links and we'll make a small commission every time you make a purchase on Amazon India. All right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.